Hi, it's Sandy from Real Progressives. I'm doing a follow-up from my last stream, which was pretty sad. And I'm just hoping, though, that this will have enough bandwidth to be able to talk to you, because my connection is weak. And I don't know, maybe I need to walk around and find a better connection, since I am at my camp and it's kind of up in the woods, and it's you know it is what it is. But I do want to do a quick update, because the other night we were talking about my friend who hurt himself. He committed suicide over pain, over the fact that he was cut off from his pain meds, and it was pretty bad. Well, what I want to talk about is a little bit of follow-up, and I'm trying to find a good enough spot where I can put this dumb phone so I don't have to walk around with it. So let's see if this is gonna work, even though maybe I'll just hold it. Okay, so listen, this is what's going on. The feedback that I have gotten from that stream has just been unbelievable. I cannot believe the amount of people that are in the same boat as me and my friend. I can't say it's been a wonderful experience to hear that people are so messed up, but it's like, it's freaking me out. I have so many people to interview for this, and that we're going to hear voices of people all over the country that have the same issues, the same problems as my friend, only they're dealing with it in different ways, okay? They're dealing with their things not by committing suicide, but more positive ways. At least they're trying to. They're trying to make do with what they can. Anyway, it's going to be something. I've started researching. I've reached out to people. I mean, it's just amazing. I've reached out, and I have gotten so many links to information, and I've decided that it's going to be on our website. It's going to be published on our website, on the Real Progressive website, and it's going to be like an expose, a series, a series of articles, because I think it's needed. And it is a political issue, Some people might be saying, well, what does this have to do with Real Progressives? But it does have a lot to do with Real Progressives. It's an important issue, because people are running around, in pain. They're losing their jobs. They're not being able to live a quality life. And like I said, nobody really wants to be on opiate medication, okay? Nobody does at all. But if it's the only thing in town, and you can't live a full life without having some kind of pain relief, then we've got to figure out a way to make this work for people like me, and like my friend, and like the countless other people that have reached out to me. I can't believe it. I heard from a couple that I'm going to interview that were growing their own weed, much like a lot of people I know, for pain relief, not even a lot. And in their state, they lost their home. The husband's in prison. And because they had hunting guns, like a lot of us, hunt, he got even more time, and she's on probation. But the civil forfeiture laws required them to the authorities to take their home. I mean, it's like insane. Another gal got in touch with me. She has to drive 3 hours one way just to see a doctor to get her medication. I just want people to PM me with stories, with their stories on this subject, because it's going to help for the article. And as it's going to be an expose, I hope that I can start with the chronic pain discrimination. Actually, that's what I'm calling it, chronic pain patient discrimination. We all know that we have a drug problem in this country. We all know that the heroin addiction problem for kids and even other people is horrible. But you cannot discriminate against people that have to live a life and that are in terrible pain because of fear that it's going to somehow cause more problems. It's not. Okay, it's really not. But I'm not going to stay on this for a long time because there's some really good things coming up. And I want to remind you guys of the What the Fuck Happened book tour by Claudia. Claudia will be coming to me in Western New York on Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday night, we will be at Spot Coffee in the city of Buffalo, which is near the university. And I'm going to be live streaming Claudia at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And the next night will be in a town called Alfred, New York, which is also a college town. There's a SUNY agricultural school there. And we will be doing this live, also starting at 7 o'clock. I will put up a notice about what time actually we're going to go live, because people will be coming at 7 o'clock. And, you know, I don't know exactly that. But anyway, I also wanted to let everybody know I'm in, you know, bit better spirits. It was a little upsetting because I did speak to some people that know our friend who took his own life, and they're saying that they don't want to go to his funeral or his wake because of what he did. I mean, I'm blown away by that. People don't have an understanding of what depression is. They don't have an understanding of what chronic pain is if they've never experienced it. They don't have an understanding that what he did was out of desperation, and he never got the help he needed. So that's something I'm trying to work with people I know on, that to understand that what he did was not something that should be looked at as a reason not to celebrate his life. Okay, I know my connection's weak, so I want to make this quick, okay, guys? Anyway, I just wanted to remind you that. So I'd say about the end of September on the website, the first article I will put out will be published. And I'm going to start with the chronic pain patient discrimination. And then from there, there's a lot of stuff to go on. The drug war, that's huge. I've heard from people who are really interested in reading about the drug war and what we can do about fighting the government with that, because it's a waste of money. And I'm really psyched about doing the research. It's something that I think is long overdue. And as progressives, we're really the people to bring this out. And I will publicize this for the website, because I think it's a very important topic. Very important topic. So I figure, okay, the end of September, watch for the first in the series of articles, okay? Thank you so much. I really don't want to take a lot of time. Like I said, I'm in the woods. I got a lousy connection. I don't know if you guys are really able to see it, but let me just show you one thing that I still drive around with, because I give you the smile of the day, and it's never coming off, okay? There we go. Can you see? There it is. Do you see it? Right? Oh my gosh. Where is it? Right there. Right there. Yay! It'll probably be backwards, but I drive a pickup truck. I drive a pick-em-up truck, and I will never take my Bernie magnet off. I'm looking for the Bernie magnet that says, "Don't blame me, I voted for Bernie." I'm hoping that they'll make them. Well, anyway, listen, guys. So, to recap, the chronic pain patient, medical marijuana legalization, and the war on drugs expose by moi, Sandra Shellis, will be coming out starting at the end of September on the Real Progressives website. But the best thing to look forward to is Claudia and myself. Next week, Real Progressives will be live streaming us at the 2 coffee shops, one in Buffalo, one in Alfred, New York, for the kickoff of her tour, of the What the Fuck Happened tour. Please don't forget. And, you know, it's going to be exciting. So that's Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and probably give a few minutes. You know, I figure before we get everybody ready and all that stuff, that it'll take a little bit. So we'll post on the website, you know, on the page when we're going to go live. So for now, thanks for watching. I know that a lot of you it's Friday and it's like a holiday weekend. That's why I'm up where I am, because I'm, you know, even though I live in a beautiful country, I happen to have this, this place, see it, that we come to, we've had for quite a while, and it used to be like my husband's hunting camp, and then I turned it into our weekend getaway. And then actually, because I liked it so much down here, we moved down here, and it really is. It's very nice. I have friends in the park, and I do like it. So even though we don't live that far away anymore, we definitely like to come here. It's kind of cool. My husband built the roof. He built all the stuff. He's really a pretty handy guy. So I guess I'm pretty lucky that way. So just so you know, I love you all. I want you all to have a wonderful weekend. Oh, and don't forget, Aaron, our newest Real Progressive, he's going to be live streaming all weekend from an event. I don't want you guys to forget, okay? So tune in on the page for the live streaming of this event, this progressive event this weekend. I'm sorry I don't have every bit of detail in my mind right now. I'm kind of a little, like they said on Saturday Night Live in the old days, verklempt, because I really have to catch up on some of the things that have been going on. I have been trying so hard to get my research, but I have so many people that are talking to me and reaching out to me that it's been amazing. But at the same time, it's sad that there's so many of us suffering. And as a progressive, I'm going to bring this issue out. This is going to be an issue that's publicized, and people are going to know. Joseph, you're asking me where the page is located. It's the Real Progressives page, what you're watching me on. The website is realprogressivesusa.com, I believe. You can do a search and you'll find it. That's where we have our articles. I have an original article I wrote on the page about Maureen Dowd, the New York Times editorialist who 21 years has not liked Hillary Clinton. So go read it. You know, I enjoyed writing it. And again, have a wonderful weekend. I just wanted you all to know that I am in better spirits. A lot of people were worried about me. I was worried about me. It took me a couple of days to snap out of it. But because I have Real Progressives, our team, and all of you out there, I'm a lucky, lucky girl. So, again, have a wonderful weekend. Mwah. My trademark kiss goodbye. Okay? And don't do anything I wouldn't do, which means it's 420 time! Bye.